Hello folks, welcome to Branson Guided Fishing Trips weekly fishing report for Lake Taneycomo here in Branson, Missouri. Generation is fluctuating. You know, some days they don't run any, some days they run none and then turn it on, you know, mid-morning and run it all the way through the afternoon and evening hours, then shut it off just before daylight and do the same thing over again. It's really hard to tell. You know, they're changing it up every couple days, but the fishing's really good. Above Fall Creek, you can catch them on a jig and float with a 16th or 50th ounce white jig early, under about 7 foot under a float, and then change over to sculpin and ginger when the sun gets out. Also an egg and a scud, whether you're fly fishing or under a float or on a bottom bouncing outfit, is taking a lot of fish. A lot of nice fish biting up there, a lot of numbers biting up there. Below Fall Creek, catching a lot of fish when the water's off on a jig and float with the Berkley pink power worm. And then when the water's moving, we catch them a few different ways. You can catch them drifting night crawlers on a bottom rig. And then the other deal is you can throw a long leader and catch a lot of fish on a sculpin and ginger and a straight ginger micro jig shook under a float about 9 foot. That's working great all the way down from the Fall Creek all the way through to Cooper Creek. And then once you get down from Cooper Creek down through the landing, catching a lot of fish on a drift rig with power bait, pink and white has definitely been the best. As well as catching a lot of fish down there on a jig and float with a full micro, pink micro, hair jig, and a pink power worm as well. When you get below Fall Creek down there towards Rockaway Beach and stuff, catching a lot of fish down there on bait, pink and white power bait, chartreuse and white power bait seem to be the best, but there's a lot of fish. They have stocked over the course of the last couple of weeks and the lake really shows. There's a lot of fish biting. You really can't go wrong anywhere. Just depends on whether you want to keep fish or go up in the trophy area and fish for a little bit bigger fish. Even though we are catching some nicer fish down below Fall Creek as well. Good luck. If I can help you in any way, feel free to email me or text me or call me and I'll try to answer all your questions. If you're looking for a trip, we're pretty much full for the month of June, but we've got some openings left in July. But give us a holler. We'll try to hook you up the best we can. Be safe. If you need anything, give us a jingle. Till next week, I'm Rick Lysick.